creeping on me, speaking on me, sleeping on me, mattress. Now I got some bands to burn and bars to bend them backwards. It's time to wake them up cause they been sleeping on the track list. Body so attractive, y'all be giving catfish. Log them off the web and every giving actress. Giving actress and all these fake activists. Leave me baffled, bewildered, relax a bit. Let me relax a bit, I think I need to cool it off. I put some pep up in my step and then I do it all. I try my cup of...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday night, presented to you live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Zach LaVine.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Malik Monk, and it's LaVine in at the 3. And for the Nuggets, Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray, and it's Johnson in at small forward. As the season reaches full speed, RJ. How do players approach the game differently, you think, if at all?
I say the approach stays the same, but you have more data and video to prepare with. So you have to take that knowledge on the court and hope that you play smarter every single night.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Knocks down the long J.
Zero hesitation from Jokic. Just so confident in his skills.
Schroeder against Murray. Sabonis outside. Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Sabonis slams it in.
Love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Murray. Stolen by Schroeder. Now the Kings in transition. Monk passes to Schroeder. Now LaVine, defended by Murray. They get the rebound. Left side LaVine. Outside Schroeder. That three's off the mark.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Murray, and he sinks the 11-footer.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
Now here's LaVine. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Drills it from deep.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Jokic. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Now here's Sabonis. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. LaVine against Johnson. Outside Murray. Hardaway, the pass to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Schroeder. Murray for 3. Drops in the 3. Murray's got 5 points.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Hardaway with a screen on Monk. Johnson passes to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games. Moving the rock with ease. Nikola Jokic, number 1.
He's making a lot of friends with the way he's been moving the ball, setting up his teammates nicely in their favorite spots.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
Hardaway against Monk. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Gordon with the big finish.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. We talked about Domantas Sabonis, specifically what makes him so hard to guard. Coach told me his basketball IQ and just the way he sees the floor. He just seems to know where to be at all times. And defensively, that's difficult to match up against. They'll need to find a way to contain Sabonis here in this one. Back to you.
And Allie, thank you for that. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. Hardaway from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 10-point game. Sacramento passing it around. And Sabonis slams it in.
Nice look there from Monk. Over the years, he's worked very hard to improve his abilities as a distributor.
Schroeder against Murray. Five to shoot. With the teardrop. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 7 points.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Now here's Levine. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Well, I'm wondering, RJ, do you think we'll see a Zach LaVine highlight dunk tonight?
Yeah, B.A., most nights we normally do. Something else also, I've come to expect shooting sprees from Zach. This man can rattle off 3 and 4 and a quarter like it's nothing.
That free throw good from Levine. And Grant, David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
And Sacramento making a change here. Ellis is checked in. Now here's Murray. Last game, 26 points for him. And it's Jokic missing. Levine feeling it out a bit. Sabonis outside. Back to Levine. Deflects the pass. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by Denver.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Hardaway. Beyond the arc. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Hardaway's got 6 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Up top, Monk. Defended by Hardaway. Back to Murray. Pass to Levine. Launches it. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Hardaway with a screen on Murray. And here's Hardaway. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ellis on the wing, defended by Murray. Here's Levine for three. That shot, no good. Denver leading by 9. Jokic passes to Murray. Outside Hardaway. Here's the three. Rebound by Sacramento.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Monk. Sacramento passing it around. Murray, no good. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. They lost to the Rockets.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
And that is why coaches preach about the details. The margins in this league are razor thin.
Outside Monk. Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Johnson. Sabonis, the pass to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Monk for three. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Stolen by Ellis. He goes up. And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Denver will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Chanchar comes in for Johnson. Strother's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jackson in for Murray. And the Kings also making a change. Eubanks, he's checked in for Monk. On defense, Sacramento trailing by 10. Jokic with it. Eubanks is there. And it's Jokic missing.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Ellis. Here's Eubanks. Murray passes to Sabonis. Just 5 to shoot. Sacramento needs to get off a shot.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Denver leading by 8. Jackson outside. Now here's Jokic. Eubanks defending. Strother. And again, it's Denver missing. The Kings have gone 7 of 16 so far. Left side, Levine. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
That's a great screen by Levine. Better IQ knowing how to roll to the basket.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. 1:51 left in the first quarter. To the middle. Here's Najee. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. Levine finds Murray. Ellis with it. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Sabonis. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
I like how aggressive Sabonis is inside. He just has a feel for how to score down there. Being left-handed also helps.
Here's Ellis. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The rebound by Jackson.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
With impressive quickness, Jackson is usually able to stay a step or two ahead of the defense.
Denver shooting their first free throws of this game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses.
And Jackson's speed and basketball IQ really stand out. An experienced veteran with a versatile skill set.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Valanciunas comes in for Jokic. And Murray subbed in for Najee. Sacramento also making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. Martin comes in for Murray. And Malik Monk subbed in for Zach LaVine. Kings trail by 5. And here's Monk. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Jones with a screen on Jackson. Monk for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the books. Nuggets ahead, up by 5. And we'll be back with you shortly. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Denver.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the court for the Kings, second quarter underway. James Johnson is out there with Cody Martin. Then it's Malik Monk. Then it's Drew Eubanks. And it's Ellis in at the 1 spot. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought in to helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you.
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Monk. Martin outside. Johnson for 3. And it's Denver with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis, where they'll face the Grizzlies. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Here's Ellis. Martin outside. Pass to Monk. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. If you look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
First free throw is good.
You know, I just love the moxie Murray has to his game. He's so fast and supremely confident.
McDermott's checked in for the Kings. Schroeder comes in for Martin. And Murray drops them both. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
Jackson can't get it to go. Kings trail by 5. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. For Denver, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Pass to Chanchar. Outside Murray. Denver moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. Second chance effort. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Now here's Ellis. 8 points in his last time out. Eubanks, the pass to McDermott. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. The Nuggets lead by 7. Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Valanciunas sets a screen. Murray against Schroeder. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. Here's Valanciunas. Uses the glass on the layup. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the night.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
To the inside. Here's McDermott. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. McDermott's got his first bucket in this one.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Valanciunas. Gordon comes in for Chanchar. And Cameron Johnson subbed in for Jackson. Sacramento also making some changes. Jones comes in for McDermott. And it's Zach LaVine in for Ellis. LaVine against Johnson. Pass to Jokic. Down low. Here's Strother. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, RJ, the roster for the Kings shifting since last season's trade deadline, but still plenty of talent.
Yeah, in particular, the Fox for LaVine trade has them stocked with wings. And if you looked at the NBA Finals, both teams were loaded.
And he makes a first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
Here's LaVine for 3. The three-pointer is good from LaVine.
And LaVine takes a lot of threes for this very reason. Such an effective shooter.
Outside Johnson. Picked by Murray. Johnson against Schroeder. There's the triple. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got 4 rebounds now. Murray against LaVine. LaVine takes off. And LaVine throws it down.
Explosive drive from LaVine. It's tough to stop him when he's rolling downhill like that.
Johnson against LaVine. From deep, Jokic. And again, it's Denver missing.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Outside Monk. Outside Jones. Now here's Eubanks. He's guarded closely. Count it. Now just a 2-point Nugget lead.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Denver's gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Gordon outside. Schroeder against Murray. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Eubanks, he's got 6 rebounds now in the game. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Now here's Johnson. 9 points in his last outing. And they double up Murray. Denver moving it around. Strother with the putback. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got 9 points.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
On the wing, LaVine, covered by Johnson. Just 5 on the clock. LaVine way outside. Gordon pulls it in.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Inside. Oh, throw it down! Wow! And the powerful one-handed slam.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Now here's LaVine. 12 points for him. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Back to Schroeder. Now here's LaVine. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Cameron Johnson. And last season the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Hardaway's checked in for Strother, and it's Pickett in for Jamal Murray.
Just solid from the line. LaVine shoots a high volume and a high percentage from the free throw line. That is the combination you want.
Now here's Johnson. No points so far.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line for Denver, Cameron Johnson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Jackson, he's checked in for Pickett. And Johnson drops them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
LaVine against Johnson. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. Knocked away. Here's Hardaway. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Hardaway's got 8.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside LaVine. Pass to Eubanks. To the paint. Here's Sabonis. And that's off the glass and in. He's got 10.
Oh, man, with how skilled Sabonis is, you can't forget that this dude is giant. He's 6'11", 240. It is tough to knock him off his shot.
Now here's Jackson. Jokic is doubled. And the dunk by Jackson.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Kings. 6-point game. Pass to LaVine. And here's Sabonis. Defended by Gordon. And here's Schroeder outside. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night. And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
For Sacramento, Keegan Murray's checked in for Eubanks, and Malik Monk subbed in for Ellis. Here's Hardaway. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Rockets in Houston. Here's Jackson, and he makes it on the layup. Jackson's got 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Pass to LaVine. To the inside. Stolen by Jokic. Kicks it out to Jackson. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Counted. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Strawther's checked in for Jackson.
Personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic. One shot.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game.
Levine passes to Sabonis. That one's good for 2. Sabonis has got 4 points this quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Now here's Johnson. Looking at his production, close to 12 points a game. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Domantas Sabonis is driven. He said, quote, "There's no calm time with me. There's a lot to work on to help my teammates and win games. That desperation to stay here in the NBA because I love it and try to get better, I'm always thinking about it, and I don't think that's going to change." Back over to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Pass to Strawther. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Malik Monk picks one up.
15 foul. At the line for Denver, Strawther. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he hits both. 40 seconds left in the second. Pass to Levine for 3. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
Now here's Gordon. 14 points for him last game against Houston.
And also active defensively. 2 blocks to go with kind of his overall floor game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Levine for 3. No good on the shot. And so it's the Denver Nuggets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. When you're on one of these teams looking ahead, what's your plan?
Oh, win them all. That's what happened when I played.
Yeah, you know, Ernie. Shaq was the only and the first undefeated basketball player in the history of NBA. He never lost one game. Come on, man, give me a break.
Yeah, big fella, that doesn't sound quite right. You might want to go back and check some of those stats, God. All right, fellas, time to discuss what we've seen so far from Nikola Jokic. What a first half he's put in.
I got my ink pad out for this guy. He gets the Shaq stamp of approval, playing bully ball on the boards. I love it.
Hey, that stationary set, do you carry it around all day, just handing out approvals?
Ernie, I bought you one of these 2 years ago.
Haven't used it yet. I mean, I'm about to use it for the first time. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Here's Schroeder. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Murray. And it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Clock at 6. Pass to Monk. And stolen by Hardaway. Fires from the wing. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
LaVine finds Sabonis. Back to LaVine. 6 on the shot clock. Up and over Hardaway. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. And taking a quick look across the league, here are the most accurate free throw shooters. The 4th spot held by Malik Monk.
He's not a guy you want to foul. He's so calm at the line, sinks his free throws with ease.
About a minute played here in the second half. Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. Monk for 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Murray scanning the floor. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Johnson. Shot clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Johnson's got 8.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
Picked by Sabonis. LaVine passes to Sabonis. Good D by Jokic.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Johnson on the wing. He's covered by LaVine. Johnson passes to Jokic. Denver needs to get off a shot. No good on the 3.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for them, they're still out in front.
Pass to Murray. Outside Schroeder. Over Murray. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Outside Hardaway. Jokic the screen. Unloads. Hardaway, no good.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Sacramento shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Schroeder. And both free throws good for Schroeder. The Nuggets lead by 9. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. And here's Gordon from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento.
Trying to get it going. Only 1 for 5 to start the second half.
Outside Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Murray. And here's Schroeder outside. And another miss by Sacramento.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
And there's the lob. It's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game, and they double up Murray. Gordon with a screen on Sabonis. And another miss by Denver. Kings trail by 9. Levine passes to Monk. Sabonis outside. No good from outside. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Hardaway against Monk. Pass to Jokic. Look at Jokic going to work inside.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Kings trail by 11. Outside Monk. Takes a three. Sacramento again missing.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Hardaway. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Here's Gordon. Oh, he packs it down right on top of Keegan Murray.
Oh, an explosive finisher. Gordon is also skilled at staying in control and finishing through contact.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. Sacramento has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. To the right side. And here's Schroeder outside. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got his third assist of the night. Johnson passes to Jokic. Here's Murray, covered by Schroeder. Gordon outside. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. The three. Zach Levine clears it away. Kings trail by 10. It's Monk on the wing. Sabonis with a screen on Hardaway. Monk for three. Rebounded by Denver. Gordon's got his 6th rebound on the night.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And it's in there. Johnson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Schroeder against Murray. Shots good by Schroeder.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. For Schroeder. And now a look at the toughest defenses around the league. The Kings third.
Where this team really makes an impact is on the defensive end. They're a unified front that doesn't make it easy at all to find open looks.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Kings trail by 12. Levine passes to Ellis. Johnson against Levine. Down low. And the dunk by Levine.
I'm going to tell you this. Defensively, you cannot let a streak shooter get a groove. And right now, Zach Levine, he is on fire.
Richard, throughout his NBA career, Malik Monk has been known for his instant offense off the bench.
Yeah, but he's now shown he can also play in that lead role and distribute. Impressive to see a combo guard who can thrive in either role.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Monk. Good.
Oh, it rounds out Monk's game when he's getting buckets inside. That adds to the danger threat.
Gordon outside. This one for 3. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Pass to Levine. Sabonis with a screen on Johnson. Here's Levine for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic is Johnson with it. He's picked up by Levine. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter. Monk looking around. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine in the paint.
Uses the pick to just perfection. Levine knocking it down.
Murray passes to Jokic. Outside Johnson. Clock at 6. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the basket is good.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Now Jokic. Jokic drives the lane. And Jokic throws it down.
So crafty on these takes to the rim. Jokic senses when he should just look to drive.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. You look at Nikola Jokic. What a contribution.
He's been on an absolute tear inside. They got to figure out a way to keep him out of the lane. I don't know.
the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Holmes, he's checked in for Gordon. Chanchar comes in for Johnson. Strother's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jackson in for Murray. Sacramento also making some changes. Eubanks, he's checked in for Murray. And it's Martin in for Zach LaVine. And here are the Kings now, trailing by 13. And out of bounds, Denver will have it. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Sacramento, currently 7th in the conference, hoping to string together some more wins. And of course, Denver, back 2.5 games.
Well, I think for Sacramento, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
And you have to wonder if this roster can get to that next level. They have talent, but if it doesn't come together, they might have to shake it up.
Now here's Jokic. 18 points for him. Jackson outside. Back to Jokic. Three-pointer. That basket is good. Off the assist from Jackson. Jokic has got 21.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Martin. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, another thing they did well was feed the ball into the paint. They really utilized their size there tonight.
Denver leading by 13. Jackson, the pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Unloads from 13. And they double up Jokic. There's Jackson with the three. Tries again. Got a piece of it. It's Martin on the wing, averaging around 5 points a game. Outside Monk. Johnson passes to Martin. 6 to shoot. Monk for three. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Tipped. Monk against Jackson. Monk passes to Ellis. Here's Johnson. And another miss by Sacramento.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Pass to Strother. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Holmes passes to Chanchar. Just 3 to shoot. And the shot goes down. Kings trail by 15. And here's Eubanks. Pass to Monk. And the shot's good. Monk's got 8 points. Jackson outside. There's a screen. Here's Jokic with 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Denver in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. All right, a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth quarter. They've got Cody Martin. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Keon Ellis. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Eubanks in at the center, locking down the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Chanchar. The three is up. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game. Kings trail by 16. Outside LaVine. Now Eubanks. Valanciunas covering. Eubanks, the pass to Ellis. And there it is for him.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Well, the Nuggets shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Schroeder against Murray. And they double up Murray. 4-3. Ellis with a rebound. Well, the Kings shooting a nice 50% for the game. Pass to Eubanks. Here's Martin. Three-pointer, no good. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. To the inside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. For over a decade, Jonas Valanciunas has been a physical presence down low, RJ.
And he's shown that he's capable of hitting threes. But he is still at his best on the inside. Rebounding, setting screens, rolling hard, and doing quite a bit of damage in the post.
First free throw is good.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Now here's Levine, guarded closely. Outside Schroeder. Over Murray. Schroeder can't get it to go. Denver leading by 16. Outside Murray. And they double up Murray. It's stolen. Pass to Schroeder. Now here's Ellis. Sacramento passing it around. Outside for Levine. The three is up. Valanciunas with a rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Strawther. He's covered by Levine. Here's Chanchar. 6 to shoot. Here's Jackson. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Schroeder passes to Eubanks. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got his 4th assist in this one.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now here's Jackson. Here in the 4th quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Murray. Fires the 3. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games. And they've made that adjustment since the break. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Murray, covered by Schroeder. Murray passes to Chanchar. Here's Strawther, fires for 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Throws it up high. Jackson down low. He's guarded by Ellis. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
How about the concentration? Jackson refusing to let the defense impact his shot.
Ellis passes to Schroeder. And he lays it up and in. Schroeder's got 9 points here in the second half.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Outside Murray. Pass to Valanciunas. Murray against Schroeder. Here's Jackson. Second shot opportunity, and Valanciunas with the lay-in.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Levine. To the middle. Here's Eubanks. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists now tonight. The Nuggets lead by 15. Jackson, the pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Eubanks brings the double. Stroke. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well, if they're doubling you, then you know someone is open to shoot. So smart move passing it out.
Inside. Shot's good by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 points this quarter.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Valanciunas finds Murray. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And there's a pick. Ellis outside from the arc. Can't get it to drop. For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Levine with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Schroeder with it. Checked by Murray. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Assist from Zach Levine.
Now here's Jackson. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Nuggets lead by 17. Pass to Levine. Let's go with a 3. Here's Eubanks. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 8 rebounds in the game. And Jackson, here we go. Back to Murray. Valanciunas with a screen on Schroeder. Clock at 6. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
So dangerous in the pick and roll. Murray moving that ball, creating for others.
Kings trail by 19. Schroeder passes to Levine. Shot clock at 6. Eubanks the screen. Puts up a 3. It's not going to go for him.
The way he started this game, he wondered if he'd ever cool down, and the answer is yes.
Puts it up from 12. Rebound by Sacramento. Eubanks, he's got 8 rebounds in the game. Martin outside. Pass to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Now here's Levine. Outside Schroeder. From downtown. Denver grabs the miss. Here's Jackson. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Schroeder.
And credit the courage Jackson shows there. I mean, attacking inside and drawing the contact despite being a smaller guard.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. second to present our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
I tell you, some people can score and some people can scold. And unquestionably, he was able to scold tonight. Man, the defense had no chance. They couldn't contain him, and he took full advantage.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. There are usually one or two mid-season coaching changes in the NBA every year. Can those energize a team, Grant?
You know, B.A., we've seen it give teams a boost in the past, but only on occasion. Usually it's a last-ditch effort in a doomed season or simply just turning the page.
Good for two!
Boy, Sabonis just executes at such a high level.
The Nuggets lead by 18. Here's Jokic. Murray inside, covered by Schroeder. Jackson fires! Can't get the three. The Kings have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Monk! It's good from beyond the arc.
This is a big reason why Monk is so important. It's his accuracy.
Murray against Schroeder. Outside Jokic. And they double up Jokic. Now Murray tosses it up. Not that time. Monk against Jackson. Now Levine. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. Schroeder into the lane. Banks it home. Big shot.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Here's Johnson. Fires the three. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Nuggets.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And big-time bragging rights won today, just grabbing that season series.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Nikola Jokic.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Assisted by Zach Levine.
Here's Murray. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gordon outside. Now Jokic.
And how about the trick move by the big man? I mean, nice pump fake from Jokic.
13 foul. At the line for Denver, Nikola Jokic taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. So no problem for Denver as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.
Hours. Get a calculator, do the math. I made 1,000 songs that made you move, yeah. And for the last 300 months, I made 16 albums with me on the front, and they bump. Where you get your beats? I heard 93 rappers say like me. 2 singers and 10 comedians, and I'm still gonna yell it every time you see me in. What's my favorite word? Why they gotta say it like short? You know they can't play on my court, can't hang with the big dogs, stay on the porch. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Where you get that from? Grab a mic, spit one. Let me see 8 Ball and MJG. You keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's Oakland, baby. Ain't nothing but these days. My C got, but these real still know they got to give a what you say. Short dog with UGK. Do you really wanna be like me? Spit game like Snoop and TIP. Pretty girls in the VIP, they came with Dre. They don't need ID. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Your mind is gone, your brain is glazed, you've been wide awake for the last 3 days. It goes down for real, don't stop, just keep rolling downhill. Crash and burn, can't stand, fall back. You're doing too much, you can't handle all that. Man, it's been way too long. Time to let the whole world play your songs. Like me, my gets around. Leave the country, come back and hit the town. I'm in Miami, New York, and ATL. Houston and LA, ask Dave Chappelle about my rich. He got it from me and made $50 million. I'm proud of you, D. But I'm crazy, you don't wanna be like me. I come from East Oakland where the youngsters get hypey. Blow it. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that.
She bad, I like this. Now she wanna face car valid and she got nice lips. Innocent and a freak, that's my type. 10 out of 10, yeah, that's my. You feel like TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this. Face car valid and her body come perfect. I could be patient if it's worth it. If you want a Birkin, then earn it. Miss, we can make fire like furnace. She pull up on me in the night with a purpose. And your eye contact is flirting. You got the I'm surfing. Miss, if you got a bumper, then twerk it. Miss, if you got a bumper, then shake it. Vibrate it, embrace it. Let's make it. First step, room, next step. I got you tryna get. If you can handle, come take it. I know that your friends like me and you hate it. Babe, they can look, not touch. Only you, and me. Homebody, I don't like party, but we can party like we at Carney. First day, palm me. Only you, and me. Let's do. She don't need honey, she already. If you bring your girls, I'ma bring my army. She bad, I like this. Now she out of 10, yeah, that's my TikTok like this. I know what you're on, don't try hide it. I get move your waist and wine like this.
Hold up, son, word.
Yeah, to all the and the $100 billers. For real, who ain't got no feelings.
I got this. Just watch my back, I got your front.
Check it out now. I got you stuck off the realness. We be the infamous, you heard of us. Official Queensbridge. Tomorrow comes equipped for warfare. Beware of my crime family who got nothing to share for all those who wanna profile and pose. Rock you in your face with your nose bone. You all alone in these streets, cousin. Every man for theyself in his land. We be and keep them shook crews running like they supposed to. They come around, but they never come close to. I can see it inside your face. You're in the wrong place. Cowards like you just get their whole body. Speak the wrong words, man, and you will get touched. You could put your whole army against my team, and I guarantee you it'll be your simple words just don't move me. You're minor, we major. You're all up in the game and don't deserve to be a player. Don't make me have to call your name out. Your crew is featherweight. Make you levitate. I'm only 19, but my mind is older. When the things get for real, my warm heart turns cold. Another story gets told. It ain't nothing really. Hey, yo, done. So I could get my mind off these yellow back. While they still alive, I don't know. Go figure. Meanwhile, back in Queens, the realness and foundation. If I couldn't choose a better location when it penetrate. You feel a burning sensation, getting closer to God in a tight situation now. Take these words home and think it through. Or the next rhyme I write might be about you. Son, they shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such things as halfway crooks.
Scared to death and scared to look.
Living the life that is diamonds in. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He just a shook one.
For every rhyme I write, there was so much trust safeguard in my life. Ain't no time for hesitation. The only leads to don't know me, there's no relation. Queensbridge, and you don't play. I don't got time for your petty thinking, mine, son. I'm bigger than those. Claiming that you, but you're scared to hold. And when the smoke clears, you be left. 13 years in the projects, my mentality is what, kid? You talk a good one, but you don't want it. Sometimes I wonder, do I deserve to live? Or am I gonna for all the things I did? No time to dwell on that, cause my brain reacts. Front if you want, kid, lay on your back. I don't fake jazz, kid, you know I bring it to your life. Stay in a child's place, kid, you out of line. Mind's thirsty for recognition. Got my mind flipping, I'm bugging. Digging my ways out of hope for hustling. Get that loot, kid, you know my function. Cause long as I'm alive, I'm a live. And once I get on them, I put on all my peoples. React quick, spit lyrics like the hit. You don't know when I roll up the beat, go sleep because of free.
Son, they shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. This ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. They shook. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Living the life that is promising. There's numerous ways you can choose to earn funds. Some get locked down and turn nuns. Cowardly hearts and straight up shook ones. Shook ones. He ain't a crook, son. He's just a shook one.
To all the villains and the $100 billings.
Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
Many a day has passed, the night has gone by, but still I find the time to put that total chaos. But these playoffs thought we was amps, and we're taking another route to represent the Dungeon family like grade A. Me and my decided to take the back way. Every city, then we headed to that back cave. ATL, Georgia, what do we do? Fall ya, Bulldog and like them Georgetown Hawkers. Boy, you sound silly, think my room is sitting pretty, doing donuts while you like them circles around. We the committee, gon' burn it down, but us gon' bust you in the mouth with the chorus now. Say,
push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
I met a gypsy and she hit me to some life game to stimulate and activate the left and right brain. Say, baby boy, you only funky at your last cut. You focus on the passion to be your has what. That's one to live by, or either that's one to. I try to just throw it at you, determine your own adventure, Andre. Got to a station, here's my destination. She got off the bus, the conversation lingered in my head for hours. Took a shower, kinda sour, cause my favorite group ain't coming with it. But I'm with you, cause you're probably going through it anyway. But anyhow, went and died, went on out and bought it, cause I thought it would be jamming. But examine all the flaws, walls get awfully sad and it's costly. But that's all shit, wrote, and I hope I never have to float in that boat. Up creek, it's sweet, it's the last quote that I wanna hear when I'm going down. When all said and done, and we got a new Joe in town. When the record player get to skipping and slowing down, all y'all can say is them earn that crown. But until then,
push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get. Say, push that bus. Everybody move to the back of the bus. Do you wanna bump and slump with us? We the type of people make the club get.
That'll make you angry as a...
They said it wouldn't be televised. You would think it ain't no revolution. You shine a light and translucent. Type crazy, no Cam Newton. These ain't Panthers. These ain't white hoods like movements. We seeing tap dances. Keep seeing crossovers. These ain't hooping. Glossed over. We see it, no fly list. Ain't tripping. In the cut like corpse flower, late bloomer. Talking about the old ways, okay, boomer. Slime put up in the old school. Crooked letter with the Vogue shoes. I know he a straight shooter. Keep a beat like a pacemaker.
We some peacemakers, go debate Buddha. Placeholders out here claiming ruler, we going yard. Fairs Bueller got no regard for the new school, I'm so appalled. Don't come at me with the Fisher prices or the tissue paper, no, it's gonna dissolve. On the fringe, I could never come in under par, I'm overgolfed. Got it out the mud with 4 strokes like it's motocross. Gotta learn to hold a loss. These days, I know a broken sauce when I see one. Don't give your bread. 6'5", don't hit your head. Like a series finale, I'm going off. Who paid y'all? Couldn't buy me. Hyenas, this is an elephant graveyard. Got them knocked me, not me. Is you talking about lost sleep? Who don't rap? Got to tell me you lost sheep. It's all. I give them more bars. What needed? You need it in bulk. I'm Costco. Got it jumping. It's not fleet. Is you talking about top 3? They try to tell me it's nachos. A bodega the way that I chop cheese. Secondhand can't clock me. I'm talking this hours. No 15 minutes could ever just stop me. Know where I'm getting my power, but truthfully don't really deal in the problems. Just Godspeed. What? What? I ain't seen no wings yet. All I see is strings.
takes my eye. I lift my head, blinded by the sky. Feel my way in front, following the sound. It moves away so fast, fall down to the ground. I know there's more to come. Jump back to my
tight. Get a on the news tight. Don't screw tight. Just said, do a crew tight. I got a bad that home voodoo tight. Take down Megan Stallions by the group tight. That's some thick. I just thought you knew tight. I just tricked off. I don't just usually do this type. Pockets wrapped up, all blue tight. Bunch of rich, get confused tight. Atlanta, live like Ted Turner type. On camera, bruh, jaws loose tight. I cancel her, kicked her out of school tight. A silent hitter, I just keep cool with you. A solid count dog food tight. Moving through the city with your boo tight. She ready like soup tight. You going against the guys and you gon' lose tight. Pray to God that got your shoe tight. Poppin', right about the blue type. With the double O in the room. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mixin'. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot, take it. Eating all the, throw some food type. Shot it, make it work, now it's 5 type. Eating all the, throw some food type. Eating all the, throw some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all the, throw some food type. Kick slow flow, shit so tight. Red light, my dreadlocks. Cook it up. Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans are saying I think I'm over tight. Put it down with it, she think she might measure tight. Shot that she was the one I would forever have a boss. The picture said, homie, playing on Muslim tight. 81 thought for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Chose to be super in you, so hot up my habit. When the bed, she on her tight. All I want is, I ain't got no tape. Little, middle, sit right here on my tight. Might put some dollars in my glass, whoa, on my mic. What the f*** y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type. Put on, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. Don't screw tight, just sad. Crew tight. Got a bad, that home voodoo tight. Take down Megan Stallions by the crew tight. Text high level my shirt, Rasta tight. I lay my dread, Rasta tight. I just take a the turch, shell monster tight. She don't speak no English, man, the top tight. She put me around her mouth cause I'm a boss tight. Wow.
fine lister, double S drifter. Then you know I came with it if she cute with her lips shutting like missiles. Act right, you can get a Nissan Sentra. For all you the driver inside got a license, they hop up out the pot and get your top rhyme. We survive, you can only catch a whiff of. Locked in way before the top 10 when I had the mutton chop shades and the wide brim on a different wave that I came in the game on. When I levitate, grab my sneakers and hang on. Young, but I still got sons in the game, but they not like the one with a dot in his name. If it's locking, it's gotta be knowledge you made it. The wildest applause when we hop on these stages. Go on, get your Teflon on, but once we let off this track list, go on, blow your chest off. When the last time that you heard a sound this hard? Compliments and knowledge in them. And we can go toe to toe. Anyone you know, young or old, to get drove in the. I just did the Super Bowl halftime show with the ghost. What I wanna do with verses. That's like comparing T-ball to the MLB. Y'all out of your league, we not the same person. I'll be doing this till I'm about 86. So this holding my on the nurses.
This is not a lie drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. At nighttime, daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with him. This ain't Disney. Spin that Bennett. Still identity. Put a. Can you flip it? Like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, you'll get your paw paws chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white. Like it beef with in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. You need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on it, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Not a fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie, having ganger on him. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She have waiting for me, Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite cousin. This is not a fire drill. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah. Like it's normal. But I seen it with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Barber, they say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better week, he won't make it. Keep going on some was poppin' current. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy pup. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega purse and feet look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dream. I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find nothing. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me in this big blue. Watch me only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the farm with my kneecap. Before they close the goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. All the love go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum, no way no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like Alvin the Chipmunk. On my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.